Sometimes a company's star employee can be an inspirational force within an organization. Those star employees can drive a company's sales performance and increase profitability to levels that organization has never seen before. The company may want to reward star employees with expensive long-term employment agreements. And that's fine and well, as long as the company goes into those negotiations with open eyes. What if your star employee is revealed to have written emails or authored social media posts that by any rational definition are racist or misogynist? What if a star employee's personal conduct is so far beyond any rational boundary of decency that the company has no realistic choice but to terminate the employee? If you want to see how this works, stick around after this highly engineered, professional-looking video element drop-in. Hello, everyone. I'm Bryan Tuk, the owner of Tuk Law Offices, counseling small businesses, entrepreneurs, and creators throughout Pennsylvania. Today, we're talking about employment agreements in this short video. And one of the key ingredients to an employment agreement address the circumstances under which the agreement may be terminated by the employer. These provisions are usually negotiated with specificity if the parties to the agreement are sophisticated business people. However, it is a surprise to me how many times an employment agreement comes across my desk from a client that does not have a morality clause in it. That may mean that the employer has to buy out the remaining term of the agreement, even though it has distanced itself from this toxic former star employee. What is a morality clause? Simply put, a morality clause is language in an employment agreement that allows the employer to terminate the agreement if the employee has engaged in conduct which the company has defined to be morally objectionable. Often, this provision contains some specific examples of prohibited conduct. For example, the indictment of the employee for a crime of financial dishonesty or a public lewd or indecent act. Take a look at this sample morality clause and see how it might apply to your business.
If employee commits any act which is an offense involving moral turpitude under federal, state, or local laws, or which might tend to bring employee to public disrepute, contempt, scandal, or ridicule, or which may embarrass, offend, insult, or denigrate individuals or groups, or that may shock, insult, or offend the community or the company's workforce or public morals or decency or prejudice company, or which results in actual or threatened claims against company shall have the right to unilaterally terminate this agreement without liability for the unpaid portion of any compensation due hereunder upon written notice to employee.
As you can see, there's quite a bit of subjectivity involved in that clause. Now, that's necessary from the employer's perspective because that gives the employer more latitude to act quickly when necessary. Because at the time the contract is signed, future events and future employee behavior are completely unpredictable. The balancing act here is that employers must be cautious to not throw due process out the window. However, in today's social media, a full-fledged existential scandal can erupt and spread within hours. An employer that is slow to react or is perceived to be slow to react can find itself in the crosshairs of an angry online mob because of the misdeeds of one of its employees. Engagement, timing, and speed are crucial for the employer in a situation like this. If your employment agreement has a due process provision which requires some degree of investigation prior to taking disciplinary action, the company must ensure that the due process clause works coherently with the morality clause. An independent investigation by an outside firm can often take weeks or months to complete. I hope this video has helped you. Please share this with anyone who you think might also be interested in this content. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any specific questions about this, you can contact me at the email address in the description in this video. Thanks very much for watching. Stay free. I'll see you soon. Take care.